through the tough times. It's important to remember the good. And how can you not smile when rewatching this viral video of a drum exercise class from a senior living community in Bartlesville? Let's keep that smile going, shall we, as we walk through some more good news moments of 2021, like this one. Students at Prairie Vale Elementary cheering and applauding for cafeteria manager Yanette Lopez, who had just passed her U.S. citizenship test.
All the students give me hug. United USA was exciting.
Also exciting, the moment we all learned that 3-year-old Aurora Cannon would be going home. The Oklahoma girl spent 11 days in the ICU battling COVID-19, her story tugging at the hearts across the nation. Today, we are so happy to report she is doing great. And who could forget that winter storm that walloped the state in February? Certainly not the Edmond Fire Department, who stepped in to help rescue Coconut the dog, who had fallen into a frozen pond. And from rescuing dogs to rescuing dragons. Well, a stuffed dragon, that is. When a family traveled to OKC to visit and their youngest member accidentally left her best friend Scale the dragon behind, the team at Will Rogers World Airport stepped in. They not only located the dragon safely, but he got a tour of the airport before being returned.
We're standing here outside of Walmart here on the west side of Stillwater, Oklahoma.
That's OSU men's basketball head coach Mike Boynton getting ready to surprise Dee Mitchell, a walk-on for the team with a scholarship. Mitchell's mother lost her job due to the pandemic, and Mitchell worried he would have to quit the team to help pay the bills.
Real surprise, I just breathtaking. I thought I was in a movie or something.
From the court to the finish line. We all cheered as 100-year-old Burrell Gamble and 92-year-old Irene Park finished the Oklahoma City Memorial 5K hand in hand. And you are our Teacher of the Month! 2021 also saw the return of in-person Teacher of the Month surprises, like for Centennial Elementary School's special education teacher, Cindy Dyke.
Being a special education resource teacher here, some of the challenges, but also some of the greatest rewards. Talk to me about that.
Just watching their growth, how far they come. I get them in 3rd grade, and hopefully I get to keep them through 4th, and it's just amazing.
All right, stop. Can we have your attention, please?
Nothing quite like Sky 5 pilot Chase Rutledge interrupting your band practice. But Mustang High School band director Ryan Edgman received a record number of nominations for Teacher of the Month, more than 100, after he worked tirelessly to make sure his team made it to nationals in Indiana after losing its buses 2 days out.
We had several school districts from around the area that pitched in, that loaned us some buses, some activity buses that were all like really great equipment, and we had some really awesome drivers from here in Mustang. And then there was Tori Andrews, an Indigenous cultural and language teacher at the Sovereign Community School in OKC. She was nominated because during the pandemic, she used her own time and resources to bring children food and other supplies.
Staying in contact with my kids and making sure I went to their homes and make sure they had all their supplies and food, and also bringing medicine for some of them during those hard times. Sorry.
Yeah.
So as we look ahead to 2022, no matter what it may bring, let's not forget those small moments of kindness, hope, and boundless enthusiasm, like when Jackson caught his first ever fish.